Good morning out there. A little coffee talk. We're hitting the road today. I love road trips with my husband. We normally drive separately, but today we're driving together. He just brought that up. And anyway, I'm looking forward to it. All three of us with Beasley in the car together. It's always an adventure. Hope you guys, I want to show you this view I'm looking at. I don't know if you can see that mist, but this swale right here was completely filled with that mist when I woke up this morning and opened the curtains. It's like a something from what's that show everybody likes? I don't know, from the past, where the people are riding their horses through the mist. Anyway, how are you guys doing this morning? I woke up with a couple things on my mind. I was thinking of this friend of mine. We're still friends, but we met in our early 20s working together in the hospital. And that she said something to me that was so simple, but it really hit me between the eyeballs. Say, is there something growing into one of mine at that time? And I don't know that I even know why that was so nourishing for me to hear these words from somebody. And we knew each other on the job, but we also socialized a lot together and stuff. I gotta just show you Mr. If you could see him. Mr. sitting here with me. Anyway, I love that little sound he makes. I don't know if you heard it when he yawns. She said to me, I know you're doing great, Kathy, but it was probably shortly after Cindy died. She said, but I also know that you're struggling to keep your head above water pretty much every day. And I was always very brave face at work and, competent and that sort of thing. And to hear somebody say that was such a relief to me, like, oh my God, you really get it. And I just wanted to say that to anybody else out there who needs it. You could be doing really well in your life, your job, your functioning with your family, all of that, and still be struggling to keep your head above water every day. And that's just sometimes the season that we're in. And your head is above water, and you are still accomplishing those things. And it is a struggle sometimes. So the other thing I want to say following that is, do you ever get tired? I know there's somebody out there that's going to hear this, of hearing the words, oh, you're so strong. I remember just being so exhausted hearing those words, you're so strong. No, I'm not. I'm just because I have to survive, just because I have to be. Yeah, I'm getting through this day by day, but it's just out of sheer no other options, It's not like I'm some big hero or anything. It's just, you just have to deal, and you've got to find a way to deal, period. And I know some of you out there can relate to that too. And so here I am. I saw something. I wish I had written it down and remembered exactly how it went, but it was something like, anyone who follows me on Instagram, I did share it. It's time to step out of the I'm so strong era and more into the I'm so soft. I can relax. I can have soft days. I can nurture myself. I don't know. I'm butchering it. It was just very poetic the way that it was said. But, that whole being so strong, it goes with other things like being accomplished and getting things done and taking no shit and, all this kind of stuff. And there's something to be said for softness and where you can find it, and giving yourself permission to find it and to have it and to grasp it softly. I'm kind of in my soft days, soft moving, soft, there's when you've had to hang on, white knuckle it for much of your life and function and be the you're so strong person while struggling to keep your head above water, paddling as fast as you can under the surface to just stay here and not drown. You deserve to have an era of rest and softness. And that's kind of where I'm living now. I mean, I get things done, but it's at a different pace, and I don't determine my worth on I got that done or that done. Like, I'll say to John, you know what, I just didn't do whatever. I just didn't fold that laundry or whatever. He's like, don't worry about it. He says that to me all the time. Don't worry about it. We got time. Now, I know I am I'm retired, so I'm in a different era than I was before, and that some of you are. But even in that working, pushing, parenting, all of that era, I mean, we are busy. We have a child, and we manage an adult who's kind of like our child, so we're not just cruising into the elder years without responsibilities. But even with all that, you can find, I think it's imperative to find moments of softness, rest, dropping your shoulders. And it starts with just valuing that, valuing the importance of that. And surround yourself with people that also, or at least one person who also values the importance of that. Coping style is really, really important, I've learned. So good morning from me and Mr. There, you see yourself, boo-boo? You see yourself? He's smelling. We had a look at him with his Beasley Le Pew, the French kissing. We had a stuck skunk out here this morning because I woke up, we had the windows open, it was glorious. And actual Pepe Le Pew was roaming around out here. Have a great day, guys. I will be on the road today, but I've been unable to do a lot of things because I've been away from my computer for, I think, over a week now, however long I've been down here, or about a week. So I'll be back around doing computer stuff next week or this weekend. All right, catch you later. Have a great Thursday.